to laugh at all the jests. Yes.
Put on a bra, come on.
Put on a bra?
Radio people.
Put on a jockstrap, guy. He wants me to put it on, I'll put it on. Wait a minute. I'm not used to these. Is that how it goes? I've learned to laugh at critics and to scoff at all the jests. Tough. The paparazzi are just pests. But you people have been great to me. You're the reason that I stay, with a lot of help from heaven and a lot of Chardonnay. Not all day. They take your picture when you're simply scratching your eye. Then print, there she goes again, starting to cry. When in fact you're really laughing because you know it isn't true. They're writing about someone, but that someone isn't you. Oh.
Well, we got to welcome the radio chick and Butchie onto our radio show today.
Hey, look at this.
We're still bowing to them, Anthony.
Wow, this is like when the Jetsons were on the Flintstones. It's kind of cool.
It's pretty funny, man.
Yeah. Sort of weird.
Well,
kind of cool.
Obviously, Butchie did the fine. Well, you want to tell a story? Because I'm here and we're getting all the details wrong. The famous Letterman stunt.
Yeah, she screamed at me after I was on with you guys Friday because I told it too fast or I didn't tell it right.
Yeah, who had the gun? Someone had the gun and then the hand grenades.
It was a kind of assault with a deadly bra,
yeah.
More or less. But, well, you heard the details the other day. We actually were talking about Kathie Lee the day before on our show, and a listener called in and said we could have her tickets if we would do something meaningful with them. So we went and we got in line and we tried to get a whole bunch of people online to help us. Maybe we could recruit some help getting people to chant Cody, Cody, or put on a bra or something. But you know what's in the audience for Letterman when Kathie Lee hosts? Big fat-ass polyester-wearing Midwestern housewives. And the other people were a bunch of gay guys there to see Linda Eder. So anyone we tried to recruit, they were like,
screw you. Yeah. We're really here to see her.
So then we became terrorists.
Yeah.
You know, we're on our own. And Butch had been fortified with what, Butch? 2 beers and a shot of tequila?
couple of beers and some Jose Cuervo.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I knew I
courage in a bottle.
Yeah, I couldn't do it alone.
Did you get him juiced up at a bar nearby?
Right next door.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, right next door.
That's really smart.
You need that.
I've seen Butchie under the influence. He's a lot different.
Yeah, a lot different.
That's right. Well, there's a lot more courage when you have liquid nuts.
We all know that. We all know that.
And so they have tight security there. I mean, they know exactly who you are, what ticket number you have, what seat you're in. They know every single person in that studio audience every night. And it's like getting marched into a concentration camp when you get it. There's so much supervision there.
So the Letterman show is like a concentration camp.
Like Auschwitz.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been there a few times. She's 100% right.
Yeah.
You can't move. You got to stay single file, and they watch everyone sit, and it's a pain in the neck. But
So we got seated in the middle of the aisle. Then Butch said to me, we got to do the bra thing.
Well, somebody called earlier during the show and said you ought to throw a bra at her because everybody says she's not wearing one anymore. She's trying to get attention. So one of the listeners called during the day when we were talking about this before we even knew we had the tickets and said you ought to throw a bra at her.
Right.
So
then when the booze kicked in and we're sitting in the theater, I said, yeah, you got to there's nothing else we can do. I'm going to have to throw a bra at her, so give me your bra.
I checked mine out to make sure it was one I wanted to show.
Can you imagine if it was one of your old bras or something?
One of those creepy,
One
bad
you just
bras.
wear around the house.
Right, one from like 1980.
Yeah.
So it was an okay bra, and I had to take it off flash dance style, and some old guy from Wisconsin was sitting right next to me wondering what I was doing. So then I'm braless, and Butchie has my warm bra in his hand.
Yeah.
But we were in the middle of the aisle. So
That's rough.
So we had to keep trading with people 2 by 2 to move over, and people were wondering why we wanted to sit on the end.
Right.
So all of a sudden we're friendly New Yorkers. We're like, hey, would you like a better view? Come on here to the center. And they're like, sure. And then the next one pair of people, I said, I always like to view things from the right. Do you mind if we switch?
And they're buying it. I mean, I never thought they'd buy it.
I understand.
No problem.
View from the right, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then the last one, Butch turned to him and said, my wife is sick. We might have to leave in a hurry. Could we have the aisle seat?
Perfect.
Yeah, except she didn't sit in the aisle seat. I did.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who's sick.
Yeah,
so then now I'm 3 rows from the
Yes,
stage.
you are.
3 rows from the stage on what? Near the door?
The left side, yeah, right
Yeah.
where the band is.
Gotcha.
And
There's security lined up all on the edge and all along the front of the stage. And
the security on the edge is those pages, those college kids in sweaters.
Yeah, what are they going to do?
Right, and one of them was a girl, and I looked at them and I said, I'll blow right by
You
them.
could take the girl out.
Yeah, I'd just hit her with an elbow, knock her right down. Yeah.
Go right down.
So I knew they'd be no problem, but the security guard, there were 2, and one was a big black guy, standing right at the edge of the stage, right next to the camera, and I knew if I was going to get up there, I'd have to get around him, and I don't know, somehow I managed to do that.
Yeah, and I was scared not only because I was scared for him, but I was cold, and my nipples were blazing. They keep that theater cold. Yeah, it's a problem.
How much you want to bet Anthony's going to have another dirty dream about you?
Oh, no, come on.
I'm looking at him looking at you.
Rick, turn down the heat.
Yeah, look at Rick's up at thermostat.
Rick's turned down the heat. We'll stall, Rick. We'll get another 10 minutes out of him. Yeah, lock the door.
So Butch rushed the stage, threw the bra, yelled, put on a bra, radio chick rules, and it was like the raid on Entebbe.
Oh, no.
And he was Hinckley, and she was Reagan, and the Secret Service were taking him down.
What was going on in your mind at that point?
I was really, I'm thinking, oh my God,
cow,
what did I get
They're
this boy into?
Yeah.
And they took him, and he makes light of this, but it looked nasty from my perspective. They grabbed him. A couple of burly guys grabbed him, pushed his face up against the wall.
Nice. In front of the whole audience?
Yeah.
Well, no, they grabbed me and pulled me back, and those doors are right there. You know up.
I know where the doors are.
And they go right out to the street.
The door Letterman always goes out on the side.
Exactly, when he goes out to do those man on the street stuff. And when they pulled me back, my face was to the crowd, and everybody was looking at me. And I told you this on Friday. They were horrified. Like, what did you just do?
What did he do?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
my
knew I had
God.
to do something. I yelled Radio Chick Rules, and then they pulled me out the door and shoved me right against the wall outside. Not in the theater, but out in the street.
Yeah.
Where they could work you over.
Yeah.
Without an
I
audience.
really didn't, though, because I didn't resist. At this point, the hard part was over. And I've been in trouble enough times to know, don't fight back now. What are you going to do,
Yeah, right.
So I put my arms down by my sides, yes, sir, no, sir, that kind of thing. And eventually they realized I wasn't going to cause
They just
more
let
trouble.
you walk?
Well, no, they balled me out for a while.
Well, they called the cops.
Yeah, and
They called the cops.
Yeah, New York City's finest had to come down, which really made me feel bad because I don't like to piss the cops off.
Sure.
Especially in this city,
Yeah.
They'll shoot you.
But he disappeared for a while. The security sat next to me, and I had to hide my recorder and my nipples.
And what are you just like? Did they ask you? Did you know who that was?
About 2 more bars into her song, she had then paused and picked up my bra and put it on, and she didn't fill it out.
No, I noticed that.
And then I'm thinking, wow, what did I do to him? He needs bail money. I got to get out of here and help him. But I was trapped in by security, so I tapped the security guy on the shoulder, and I said, you know that guy, that bald guy you just took out of here? He's my companion.
Companion, that's good. Not too much commitment there. If they want to drag you in, it could be anything.
Yeah. Did you know he was going to do this? How'd you get in here? Where'd you get the tickets? Look, I got to leave, I said.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me leave, but finally I prevailed. And then I started running the streets looking for him, and it's hard to run when you don't have a bra. And I couldn't find him.
That's why you got black guys today.
I couldn't find him because they had taken him away, and I didn't know whether to go to Midtown South or way on the corner. But
Yeah, they just took me to the lobby, though. They took me from outside. They didn't want to make a scene outside on the street. So they dragged me in the lobby and started lecturing me. What do you think you're doing? There was kids in the audience. It was a bra.
It's a I
think they've seen a bra before.
Please.
They told me it was trespassing. It was an automatic fine. And
How is that trespassing?
I guess if you go on the stage, it's considered private property or something.
You weren't even on the stage, though, right?
I was on this. I got as far as there's a partition that surrounds the band, so I got up on the stage.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I got like this right in front of the partition. I couldn't go any further, so I just threw the bra in. actually worked out well, because if you've seen the video, it drops right at the feet.
Well,
it was perfect.
Well, after our road show, we were watching Kathie Lee with half an eye with the sound down, and all of a sudden we're like, wow, someone threw a bra on stage. Because we didn't hear you that day. I had no clue you guys were doing it.
Right.
And I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I thought
lucky.
And just like everyone that probably called the show, everyone thought it was a setup. Like the Letterman people set this little bit up.
Yeah.
But here's the kicker to the whole thing. Here's the best part. Before we go on the air this morning, Kathie Lee makes her announcement that she's not going to continue with Regis and Kathie Lee.
Wait a minute. I still get all choked up. Okay.
And we get a call from someone we know works inside that show who said, I don't want you to get too full of yourself, but the bra was a factor. It was the edge.
Wow. You're my best friend now.
Yep.
Apparently she's afraid for her safety, so nuts like I can get at her, and for her kids, which she should be more afraid of what she does to the kids than somebody like me.
Yeah, right?
She saw Butch coming at her and freaked, and then afterwards thought, why am I on the show where I talk about my personal life and I open myself up to be humiliated by mental cases like Butch? And she was teetering anyway, but I swear to God, I'm told that the bra was a factor.
That's like slaying a dragon or something, you did it.
You're everyone's hero.
Yeah.
In this entire town.
How great is that?
I feel like we performed a public service.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Putting an end to like cancer or something. You guys are like Jonas Salk with polio. Jesus.
We got a call yesterday for someone that said the picture's in Time magazine.
Yeah, the bra?
Yeah, but there's no
seen it
mention
yet.
of us.
Well, that's still cool. The picture,
no, it's great.
The picture is everywhere, man.
Well, go figure. They don't give credit to radio people for a gag or something.
Yeah, we had a hard time. I think maybe we'll get something out of it. Now, actually, it's a good thing that she quit today. The timing couldn't have been better. It gives us, as you know, more mileage out of the story.
Yeah.
It lets us tell more people about it.
Especially now that we're credited.
It's about time.
I feel proud.
Yeah. It sucks when you pull off something like that and don't get credited. God. It used to piss us off all the time.
Yeah. Remember that when we shot the president? Some other guy got credited.
But we can't thank you guys enough for helping us out, putting it on the website and talking about it. And, we've heard from tons of O&A listeners.
It's a great story.
Radio Chick listeners.
You know what I'm going to do for you guys, too? Hold on. Because these guys hate this sweeper.
Oh, yeah.
Let me play one last time. We were playing this for a while.
Static. Opie and Anthony 2 to 7. Then more static.
That's brutal.
WONA.
See, we were just meant the morning thing. And
Radio Chick, I'm going to hand this sweeper to you.
Wow. Handing over the cart? That's it. Now you can smash it.
We're all a team. Smash it. You can smash it in front of me. Give me a piece of my own medicine.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
those carts are pretty heavy duty.
Stomp on it.
Come on.
It'd be like a snuff film.
They believe it's your ex or something, man. Break it. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
There you
Wow,
go.
this is
We're officially
like
at the pool
titanium.
table now.
No, I don't want to hurt anybody.
Here, I'll show you what. Here, give me that thing.
It's amazing. You could bang those carts, stomp on them,
see
and
it.
nothing happens. But if the heads aren't clean,
There it is. All right. Thank you very much.
No, this thing will not break. Get a hammer.
I want a hammer.
Well, here, you guys.
Yeah, you're asking Psycho Mark to get a hammer. That's not a good idea.
Oh my God, what does he have?
Jesus.
Protect your eyes.
Oh my God, he's stabbing it.
This still doesn't break. This thing will not break.
That's amazing. Bionic cart.
Go ahead. The thing will not break.
Oh, fine.
Ah, there we go.
Wow. Who has a headache now?
Yeah, I know. That's what I needed.
Well, guys, thank you so
Thank you.
much,
Oh,
man.
no,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Bravo.
Just following your lead.
We bow to you.
Can't believe you killed Kathie Lee.
And you know what?
That's great.
We're just the grasshopper. You are the
Oh, yeah.
We learned from you.
No, it sucks. You're going to make us try to do something to top that now.
Please do, because I think I'm unofficially retired.
No, man. You got a taste of it. Now you got to keep going.
I know. It's a little like a drug.
You're gonna have-
especially now that people
There's
are
someone on the line that has tickets for Regis on Friday.
For the Millionaire
You're
Show?
going to have to go incognito, though. You're going to have to grow hair.
We can't go do anything like that.
Yeah, we're really not allowed anywhere. We found out today.
We get thrown out.
All right, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
The Radio Chick on before us. Check out her show. She's very, very good.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Butchie. We'll talk to you guys soon.